Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This one is made for those who want to speak French or have an interest in the French culture. Those ones are videos for free to everybody, anytime on this channel. I am happy to meet you, but you don't know me. I am Professor Bubbles, a plurilingual teacher in European languages and European cultures. I taught in several countries and I am teaching in a school and helping even more students with online classes. I started this channel, Language Bubbles, as I realized French is spoken by many countries as a native language and in many other ones as a foreign language, and that many people have an interest in French culture and the French language. Your passion may start with the French food, the French monuments, the French culture, the French language itself, or the French people, or the French history. However, it's difficult for many of you to access the French language. It can be because there is no institution around you, or another word you can face is the money, because you have to pay to access French classes. If you start with a school or with another institution, you will face another problem, the pedagogy. Many of you are pupils and testify that in your school you are asked to learn a lot of rules and long sentences from the beginning. This is always hard and challenging, especially for the beginners, and lots of you feel overwhelmed, start disliking the language, and lose all the motivation that you had before starting. Some of you try to learn French in an institution, but the institution was not good and they could not progress. The other ones found a solution as an online teacher. I like the idea of an online teacher. Unfortunately, every day I hear stories from some of you that the teachers they met can be cheap or sometimes expensive, and the result was catastrophic. And unfortunately, most of them are lying, saying they are teaching in a school or in an institution. And the bad consequences are on you. You spent much money, much time, much energy to reach a catastrophic level. And you learned a few French words, but while other students will have already reached a fluent level with another teacher. This is something I decided to help you with. What I am offering you is to learn French with both genuine French and a professional teacher. Our goal is not to have a complete French class, but an efficient one. One you can learn fast and use fast in a real situation. So how does our program work? Instead of a classic program, we will travel through bubbles. Each bubble is not a laborious class mixing many notions in one, but focusing on a single notion. This way, you will perfectly know where the video is taking us and discover French point by point. Another advantage is that a traditional class lasts 2 or 3 hours and is too long, and the pupils lose their concentration and lose their motivation. A bubble will always last around 5-10 minutes, which is enough to discover and progress in a language. What is the goal of these videos? Some of you want to learn French to discover a new language. Some want to be able to watch a movie in French. Some want to travel in France. And some have to take a diploma. Each of you is an individual person, and each of you has a personal goal. These videos are here to help you. I'm giving you an instance to illustrate the concept. If I say, I would like to eat some fries. This sentence is correct. We agree on that. But it already involves many grammar phenomena for this simple sentence. And it is very challenging for a beginner. And now, what if I say, want, eat, fries? The message will be received and understood the same. And this is the most important for the learner, to be understood. For a beginner, of course, the non-essential words will be seen later, step by step, when it will be required. Our method will be to start with essential. But in a language, what is essential? When you learn a language and meet a native person, what do you expect? This person to understand you. And we get that. Traditional teachers will focus on making very long sentences from the beginning, including perfect grammar and including perfect pronunciation. and it will take you several days before saying correctly a single sentence. The essential is not there. The essential is the vocabulary. As long as you know the keywords, people will always understand you. I know you have a packed schedule. You have your own studies, you have your job, and you don't have time to follow a regular class at the same day, at the same time every week. This is a good thing with videos, that you can organize your schedule, that you can watch the videos when you want, when you have time, and at your own pace. Bubbles are not meant to be followed in a specific order. You're completely free to organize the videos as you want. So if there is a topic which is more interesting for you, go, start with it, start with this one, and you will always have time to watch the other ones later. Bubbles are open to every level. Beginners like advanced level. How is that possible? Because each bubble contains elements for beginners and for advanced level. And it's up to you to pick up the words that you need the most. We will see how to read, how to write, including the spelling, and also how to speak and how to pronounce the words correctly. And you will see that you will need me and the videos for those parts. I am always honest with my pupils. You won't turn from a perfect beginner to a native level in a few days. This implies to watch the videos being focused. And if you do that, I promise you one thing. You will progress in French. You will be proud of your results and you will never regret it. I am sure you will have many questions about the topics you will discover, so don't hesitate to comment and I will be happy to reply to you and to accompany you during your learning journey. You understand it takes time to make videos, so if you want to access more topics faster or to progress faster, you also have the possibility to contact me for online classes. As we will focus on vocabulary first, you may feel impressed to not say sentences at the beginning, and it's perfectly normal. But you will progress a lot, accumulating lots of words, and you will see that you will be able to understand much. Just reading or listening to French, little by little, you will understand more and more the important words and be able to understand the messages. The goal of my project we will reach together is that each person having an interest in France has no language barrier anymore and can fully enjoy their passion with the language. So thank you for watching this presentation and see you in the next video.